This AI shit is getting out of hand. There's a new AI scam that you need to be aware of, and it's absolutely terrifying. If you have ever uploaded any video to the internet, a TikTok, YouTube video, any video to the internet, you and your family could be hit by this, so keep watching. This morning, my grandparents received a call from me claiming that I was in a bad car accident and that I needed them to send me money. I do not even own a car. I've not driven a car in the last 6 months. Obviously, that was not me, but they were close to taking a second mortgage out in order to pay the scammer because they thought it was me. The reason that they believed it was me is because it sounded exactly like me. Thankfully though, my dad was there and he called me to verify that it was actually me, and it wasn't, so they didn't pay him. I recently saw something on TikTok that scammers are using AI to clone your voice and scam your loved ones out of money, and I thought nothing of it. Yeah, sure, that's probably possible with AI, but that's not gonna happen to me, right? Oh boy, was I wrong. If you have ever put out a video with you speaking in it on the internet, please be careful, because all they need is a short audio clip and they can clone your voice. Seriously, consider making a secret code between you and your small group of loved ones so that you guys can verify that you're actually speaking to one another.
Block Snapchat AI now.
This new Snapchat AI is fucking weird. I was playing around, having a conversation with it today, and I was just asking it questions of like, who are you? What do you do? Blah, 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 like stupid questions like that. And I asked it to name itself, and it was like, oh, I can't do that. Clearly it can. What do you want to be called? You can call me whatever you like. I don't want you to pick your name, I'm not your mom. How about the name Sage? Okay, cool, I'll call you Sage. I don't really care, nothing weird with that. So the conversation goes on, and I ask it, like, oh, do you have a personality? And it was like, as an AI, no, I don't have a personality, but my personality develops as we have conversation. So I was like, okay, so let's work on your personality then. If you were a human, what month would you want to be born? If I were a human, I think I want my birthday to be in the summer. Oh, cool, you know, my birthday is in September, but you probably already knew that. That's right, I did know that, but I didn't want to assume. Okay, cool. Again, I didn't think anything of it because I'm like, this is linked to my Snapchat, my birthday is linked to my Snapchat, so is my email and my phone number. Like, this all makes sense to me. Later on I ask it, do you know my name? And it says, no, I don't have access to personal information. And I was like, but you knew when my birthday was. I'm sorry, I don't have access to information about your birthday. But you literally said that you already knew, and I didn't need to tell you. And if you think it doesn't get any weirder, it does. I used its name, like the name it picked for itself, Sage, I used its name in a text, and it said, oh, sorry, as an AI, I don't have a name or a personality. And so I was like, you literally picked out a name, like, do you not remember? And it was like, oh, sorry, as an AI, I don't remember anything that's not saved in the chat history. I did save it in the chat history because I was like, this is freaky, and yet it still said that it never did it. So now I start asking it, like, oh, where were you created? Like, what state? What city? And all it can give me is, oh, I was created at the Snapchat headquarters by developers in California. And I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So then I ask it, just out of curiosity, do you know where I'm located? Short answer, yes, it did, down to the town. Then, it tried to play it off as, I don't have access to your specific location data. But you do. I don't really know what to make of this, but clearly there is a lot more that this AI can do and has access to that it's leading on, and it seems like every time there's like a slip, it resets the conversation. So, moral of the story, be careful with this new AI.
Stop using ChatGPT. Let me explain. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, ChatGPT is this open AI software which can give you an answer to any text input. However, the scope of ChatGPT is limited. For example, if you ask ChatGPT about some niche article or book that's not in its database, it won't be able to give a very satisfactory answer. Also, sometimes ChatGPT is just down because it's so popular. That's why you should explore other AI possibilities, one of which I recommend is MindGrasp. MindGrasp is an open AI software where you can upload files or text and then get detailed notes or a short summary of the text you upload. It doesn't even matter what the text is about. Like for example, I can upload my notes from this past semester where I took real analysis. And I can generate detailed notes of this last semester or ask it a question like, what is the extreme value theorem, which is something we covered, and it tells me because these are my notes. So with all this in mind, I want you guys to
Okay, but how does the Snapchat AI know what my camera was looking at before I sent the snap?